Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. Hope you're all doing well today. So, I have kind of a goal for today, which is to figure out the money. You know, I am in Germinate, and I've got this Vexer here, which is not doing too bad. I do need repairs. First time I've had to do a heavy repair on this. Um, it's the GKFA low. It's set up for Gerstus. The DKFA is set up for drones, um, and it is it's cheap. It's 41 million. It is it works well. I feel like though that I need to do something different to up the DPS for the Gerstus out here, or Geristus, and to make it more efficient, because what I'm doing is I'm going after the let's see here if I have a sheet on it. Yeah, there it is. I'm going after the rally points, and so I just warp straight to them. And this one works a little bit different than other sites. A lot of sites you warp to them and then you go out, you get your orbit and then you launch your drones and stuff like that. This one, you launch your drones like immediately, and you get your orbit started, launch your drones, and then hit your auto targeters. And that seems to work best, which is really kind of a different way of doing these. And so, and this is one of the styles. There's another one where you land right next to them. And so here I am putting my drones out right away, and which is not the normal. And then doing the auto targeting. I'm getting my orbit now. Right as they peel my shields off, I'm fine. It won't go too far into my armor. So, I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, okay, so what is the proper damage types? So it's like 75% kinetic. Okay, so what kind of damage? Kinetic is going to be like projectiles, missiles. Well, missiles I don't like when I'm trying to get speed, and because of their flight time. Now, if I'm shooting guns, okay, that's fine. So, should I bring out a rogue? Let's say these might be the perfect site for a rogue. And what I want to do is, I've got good DPS here. It's 425, which is really good on a Vexer. But can I get that up into the 1,000 range and still hit frigates? That is the question. So if I can, then that would be good. I really like lasers because they're pretty instant, and they'll hit well. And I suppose if we had a good tank, we could use rockets, but I don't know if rockets are going to get me to the DPS level that I want. And if we're using torpedoes, well, the explosion radius is going to be too high for most of the ships. And so it's kind of like, what do we do here? Maybe a Gila? I don't know. Let's look at the tree here, and I'm really thinking it's going to be Caldari or Galante. And, you know, in Caldari here, you know, if we bring a battleship out here, really the only battleship that's got any sort of actually, what about a Naga? Because then we just warp in at 100 and blast everything away. I don't know what kind of DPS I can get though. Have they ever put up a link here for like fits? Not really. I'd like to simulate ship. Naga. Here's a sniper. And this right here. Oh, 923. 87. Let's see, optimal range script. And then, do we need greater targeting range? No, it already has 179. So, would we go scan resolution then? 243 on targeting. Holy cow. Not really sure that I need that much. Yeah, so 923. So we warp in at 100. I wonder how well this would just take things out. Like, would I be you know what? This doesn't have any tank on it. This is all bang. No tank. It has nothing on it to fix itself. I'm not sure that I like this. I mean, the price, 165, is okay. Let's take these out. And let's put in like field rep type. I don't know if this has the power to do it. In fact, it probably doesn't. Look at how thin the cap is just at this. Oh, we've got this right here, which over on power grid already. See? Yeah. Waffles you using the impel fit? Yeah, that's a really good fit. Yeah, I just don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not sure that a Naga can work. A ratting naga. Have you ever heard of that? I haven't. Sounds interesting, though. We're gonna have to find a different ship that'll be fast with hitting the targets. I'm almost leaning towards a rogue, but then we've got some other stuff out here too. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could use Radicate. See what Radicate uses. Yeah. 875. It's got real good rep. You'd only use one, typically. Boy, still 4 minutes. 12 minutes. You know what? I kind of like what I'm seeing here. Distance on this. 375. Boy, it really wants to be right in the face. You don't have time to finish your site? Oh, yeah, well, try Blitz. You're going to have to start it over. 20 minutes away from server reset. All right, we're going to go back to my station here and look at a couple of ships. So I've been doing these sites out here in the hopes of getting getting an escalation. And so these have been Gerstus rally points and Gerstus rally point, which can escalate to a 6 of 10. That's what I've been looking for, these ones. And I haven't gotten a single one. I've done probably around 50 of these now, and they don't pay very well. They literally pay about 3 million in bounty, and it's not very good, you know. It's just not. It's not good enough. All right, so got a bunch of items here. Is board my Corvette. I'm going to leave this ship here. We're going to go get another ship. Should check and see if I have any ships around here. interesting. We have this. Which is, interestingly enough, PvP. This. God, this is a fun ship. You don't want to mess with this one. This is a great PvP ship. 510 though. You have to be really close. It's a great PvP ship because look at that, 200,000 EHP. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah. It could be fun to run though. Let me see where this actually is. It's a map. All right. Sometimes this happens. My route doesn't show up on the map. You unload the map, load it up again. There we go. All right. So it's MJ. Maybe I should move over here. You know what? I'm going to go over there and look. Yep, before I go building a new ship, we are going to go over to this other place and look. I might be able to use the ships over there, or at least try. So over there and look. Worst that happens is I bring this ship back here. I'm trying to get these 6 of 10 escalations, and I've done 50 sites, literally. And I don't mind if I'm focusing on a particular client, you know, doing something that requires focus. This right here, I can fly the stuff and not have to pay attention. And that's kind of the upside of it. But if I'm, you know, actively playing a ship, I don't mind that it takes work. Yeah, it's an early morning. I mean, I like to start around server up. Just a little bit before today.
Warp drive active.
Never dared to play Eve at work. Also because you do know so well, I wouldn't be playing any video games at work. You know, if you're working from home and you had a computer on the side, maybe, but low attention stuff.
Active.
Samurai. Former DU player. Yeah. Game was good. I used to say don't stay up late for the sake of playing video games, wake up early and play instead. You know, I never said that, but there is wisdom in that statement. You're in a standby team, so nothing to do for 6 to 8 hours a day. Oh, like a firefighter. Well, fly real cheap ships. So that if you have to leave in an instant and you get blown up, what'd you lose? Like, this is a cheap ship.
Warp drive active.
Uh, 90% sure I said that during my War Z stuff. Man, you guys are going way back. It's possible. You know, that was just a long time ago. Sought IT support and systems engineer. I'm surprised they don't have you working on projects while you're waiting for a fire to fight.
Warp drive active.
Got just over 10 minutes before we've got server down. And about 60 engineers to be on standby across Germany. Wow. Well. Cush job.
Warp drive active.
Apparently I have all these ships in Rutaru. Yes. This is such a shit system to be working out of, too. There's 4 places here. Although, if I'm flying a PvP ship in these, that could be interesting. Because then I could do some PvE and PvP.
Docking request accepted.
Right, so let's go with the highest highest DPS I have here. So, what kind of resist? Okay, let's do the simulate here. Well, we can't have this in the simulation. All right, got really good resistances here, which is what I would need for the ratting. This is most interesting. And it's got dual webs and... All right, let's just go look. What I don't want to use is any cat boosters. We're not going to use any cat boosters for any ratting because you need those when you got the PvP going up. And let's see here. Simulate. Minutes. Can't run that constant. I've never tried a ship like this for PvE. Hello, vet. Well, now this is interesting. There are none of the sites that I'm looking for out here. They're all just bigger. It's Forsaken Rally, but that escalates to a 9 of 10. I'm really looking for the Gerstus Rally Point. Well, a Hidden Den can go to it as well. See, there's probably none of those out here. No. Oh, there's a hidden hub. What does a hidden hub do? I'm looking at this, by the way, out here. This sheet. Hidden hub goes to 9 of 10. And hub goes to 8 of 10. Oh, we've got just a few minutes before server down. There's a lot of places next door. Let's see here. Let's go over here.
Warp drive active.
All right, passive mod's not showing. The little hamburger down at the bottom right will give you your options. Turn those off. All right, let's see what we got here. Here. Can I look in opportunities for encounters? Looking for rally points. There they are. Jump through there. Okay.
Warp drive
Good. That was
active.
a nice little tool. We've been online since 2018. Been working since 2018 where there's no internet. Wow. That's remote. It's like missionary work. Bazaar here. No fort here. What's with these places out here?
Warp drive
Mill work.
active.
Like out in the middle of the forest. Logging. Yeah. So you thinking of coming back and playing again?
Docking request accepted.
2X Manufacture Day. I've never seen any promotion like that before. All right. So, got server down here in just a couple minutes, and then we're gonna try doing one of these sites with this ship. We'll see what happens. I don't have super high expectations for it, but it could be interesting. So we'll see. My goal is going to be off the rally points to get that escalation, that 6 of 10 escalation, and I just want to blast through them as fast as possible. Maybe I need one of the Edencom ships. Just light them all up. Ooh, or a bomber. Nah, those are too expensive. Yeah, so. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.